And taking the ball for the Mets, Freddie Peralta.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Check swing called strike. And now it's even 1-1. That one drifts inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Foul ball there. Payoff pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early. Square.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Bangs off the wall.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Christian Yelich, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Runner from third in to score. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. As they jump ahead, a run scores. First and second, no outs. And now it's William Contreras.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
In the dirt. The 2-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So they're all loaded up. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. This is again 5 in a row. Fouls away the first offering.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The second run scores. It's a 2-run single, and they take a 3-run lead. First and second, and nobody out. Andrew Vaughn now. That one misses. Ball one.
There you go.
Started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. 2-0. Swing and a pop-up. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 aboard with 1 out. And now here's the veteran DH, Gary Sanchez.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
In the dirt. Two on, 1 out. That one fouled off. The 2-2 on the way. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Handles, throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starting pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. How about a scouting report on him? Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Yo one.
Oh.
Just off the inside edge.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bo Bichette, the next to hit.
Nope. Oh, one.
The Mets looking to bounce back and try and get on the board here on opening day. Up the middle, a sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Juan Soto with a rocket. One down. Here is Marcus Semien. Woodruff maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And a 4-pitch walk. So, man aboard, Stephen Kwan up now for the Mets. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man at first, one away. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the... Back here in Queens, we move ahead to the top of the second now. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Brooke, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. And a payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, didn't go.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Turang in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's out the corner.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto under it. And there's one away. One out, man at first. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Out in front and foul to the left side. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And the runner holds. Way out front for strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Out number 2. And now it's Christian Yelich. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Stays alive. Hamilton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Good job to fight that one off. In the dirt. Squirts away a little bit. And that one almost got him.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Contreras in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Did not go. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt, blocked. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 3-run shot. And now the center fielder. Sal Frelick, Sean Manaea into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fair ball.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
In the dirt. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Kyle Manzardo up now for the Mets. Swing and a ground ball. In time to Vaughn. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Luis Robert. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Outside. Ball 3. And that drops in for a strike. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Man at first. Francisco, runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 1 out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Led off this game with a double.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Base hit center field. Robert on his way around third. In comes the run from second. The tag. See.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
No, that's a ball.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here on opening day. Double play ball to second. The flip. 1 at second. Their second double play already. On to the third inning. Here's the Brewers DH, Gary Sanchez. Line to left. And it stays fair. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging. Next for the Brewers, David Hamilton.
Shortstop, David Hamilton.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Joey Ortiz. Runner on first with 1 down for him. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Sanchez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. This is Bryce Turang. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Robert takes it in for the out. 2 down. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. 1 for 2. That's outside. And the count now 2-0. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On a line. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes. Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's Marcus Semien. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that one fouled off.
Ball 2.
Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That clips the zone, and the count 1-1. Line drive. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. One run across. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching.
On a line out towards center. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Semien comes in to score. And now they trail by 1. Kyle Mansardo getting ready to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. So here's Robert now. He walked and came around to score his first time up. This one in the air right field. And that ends the inning. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
Yelich in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. He's already homered in this game. That misses. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. Yelich gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground to third. On to Semien. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Here's the center fielder, Sal Frelick. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Comes up empty.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Ball.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So digging in, Andrew Vaughn. Clips the corner, 0-1.
Ball.
This one in the air, right field. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, bottom four, Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Slow ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. 0-1 down. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Mets order. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that one is lifted in the air. Freeland should have this one. And there's two away. Bo Bichette now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Just missed.
Ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Outside low, and it's a full count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher. And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. DL Hall gets the ball now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Comes up empty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bichette off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone. We go to the top of the 5th. So here's the Brewers DH, Gary Sanchez.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the third baseman, Luis Rengifo, a switch hitter batting right. Swinging a foul straight back. Rengifo in his 7th season, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Joey Ortiz.
Ortiz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Sets him down on strikes, and he strikes out the side of the 5th. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets.
Ball. Inside. Nope. That's off the plate.
And that one clips the corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering way upstairs. Hit in the air, right field. Turang has a beat on it, and there's one away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
There he goes.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. That one outside, and it's 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Just missed. The Mets trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike. In the air, center field. Freeland gets under it. And there's 2 away. So up next for New York. Bregman. Mets going with a pinch hitter. Mark Vientos trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Just off the inside edge. That's ripped into the outfield. And foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
That's a little bit low. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. So up next, Kyle Manzardo has grounded out a couple of times.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
This is again 5 in a row.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one finds the corner. 2-2. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Citi Field, top of the 6th inning. Bryce Turang up now for the Brewers. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down, that's a hit. And a good start to the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Brooks Raley taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Out towards right center field. Robert hustling after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one down. One out man at first. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Ball one. Ball two.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. On the ground, could be 2. On to Simeon. Over to first, safe. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. There's the strike. Yelich, the runner at first with 2 gone. And takes low for ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that gets down for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Sal Frelick.
Oh.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Ball inside.
Swings and misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the air, left field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, well, we go bottom 6. Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Abner Uribe.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's away.
And fouled off. Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So digging in, Francisco Alvarez. He is struck out and he is walked. Ripped on a line. Can't get there. Base hit. And the tying run is on base. Here's Francisco Lindor. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Fought off foul. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Frelick hustles to get it in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here. First and second, one out. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit it. Inside, just missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Tying run in scoring position here on opening day. Swings and misses. That's strike two. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Big situation. And here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your bait.
And now Marcus Semien steps up in a big spot. That one at triple digits.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Chourio on the move to the gap. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Step. And Andrew Vaughn. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Luke Weaver.
Tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Slider for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Loves it on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Gary Sanchez now. 1 for 3.
Gary Sanchez.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1 to Sanchez. And that's off the inside edge. 3-1. Right through there for a strike. Out to short. The throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Now at the plate, Luis Rengifo. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In the air, left field. Kwan sprinting after it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Nice grab to first, and they get the out. And now it's Mark Vientos. Walked his first time. Late with the swing there.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
And that's off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him looking.
Up next for the Mets.
And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here at Citi Field. We're at the top of the 8th. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Weaver, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the order. Bryce Turang will hit next.
Nope. Ball one.
Breaking ball inside. Ball two. Just off the inside edge.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Fastball for a strike. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio.
Nope. That's off the plate. Ball.
Robert settles under this one. And there's two away. Here's Yelich. At the dish, A.J. Minter will take over here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Turang off of first with two away. The 1-2. Into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in.
Ball.
This one in the air center field. Robert under it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, on to the bottom of the 8th, Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. Fouled off down the right side. Looking to get the tying run on base.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Alvarez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. That one finds the zone. And a count 2-1. That clips a corner.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air to left center. Yelich in position. And there are 2 down. So up next, Francisco Lindor.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field. It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched him.
Inside, almost got him.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Brewers holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one popped in the air left field. Yelich settles underneath it, and the inning is over. We go to the 9th, digging in, number 10.
Sal Freeland.
That's a strike. And the count is 0-2. Left field. And that'll get down for a hit. And a man aboard.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Vaughn in the box now. No balls and a strike. Soto settles underneath it. One down. One out man at first. Gary Sanchez up now for the Brewers. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Garrett Mitchell. Runner on first with one down for him. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save. In the dirt. Inside. And the count is 2-2. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto settles under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
Third baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Line, and that's a base hit. Frelick comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead in the ninth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joey Ortiz. Rengifo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses. 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
This one in the air, right field.
No,
it's a
foul,
foul ball. One run across to the frame so far. Here at the top of the ninth. Out to short. And that is that. Bottom 9. So now here's the Mets DH. Bo Bichette. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Center field. And there's one down. Juan Soto now. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Ashby.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
2 down. So they're down to their final out. Marcus Semien, the next to hit. Foul ball. That one way inside. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Ashby is just one strike away. And that one is downstairs. 3-2 now. Got him. That's the ball game. A 7-5.
When the silence meets the sound, beckoning from underground, you're invited, there's no waiting. Pick a piece up off the floor.